lovelies, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you are returning. My name is Tara here at Owl to Find Myself, and we are going to go ahead and dive into these messages. So this is going to be an October spiritual message and or guidance for those of you whose sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placements is in the sign of Gemini. Okay, before we get started, Parliament is growing. Okay, I'm officially calling Parliament into session, but Parliament is growing. We are currently at 45 subscribers and on the road to 100. Okay, I am claiming that for the collective. So, just to get us there, I am going to be offering a total of 5 personal readings to the lucky winners. If you want to be entered into the drawing, please, all you have to do is like this video, comment the phrase road to 100, okay, and subscribe to the channel. And I will be announcing the 5 winners of those personal readings October 16th. Okay, Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath during this time. Pause, okay, collect yourself. There's power in the pause. So breathe in and breathe out. It's been a long day. Release it. Be present in this moment, okay? Be in community with not only the collective, but with the divine during this time. Activate your intuition, as these are general messages and only you know how this applies to your life, okay? All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. Let's dive into this reading. As I've been saying to everyone, can you believe it is already October? Oh my gosh, it's crazy work. But as we are, heading into that fall season, fall is ushering itself in, which that is my favorite season. Some of you guys may already be experiencing it, and where I am, could be a thing as well. And then it could be very hot where you are. But I love the fall. Okay, Gemini, we have overthinking coming through. Gemini, what are you in your head about? I know that you were ruled by the planet of Mercury and or communication, but what are you overthinking? There's something though that you've been in your head about. I mean, look, you are air signs. Maybe you're just all over the place, but I kind of feel like you live in that state. No shade, and I just kind of feel like you might live in that space, kind of thrive in that space of being all over the place. Speaking of all over the place, these cards are also reflecting that kind of scattered energy. I'm feeling a very scattered energy. I wouldn't say that it's anxious, but I feel like it's like looking at, is it like a what is that flying insect with, like, you look one way and it flies the other way, and then you look it, but then it flies the other way. It's almost like a whiplash thing of sorts. You have anger management coming through. Maybe there's something you need to get off your chest, right? Is there something you need to get off your chest that you've been kind of just shoving down? Maybe you need to be a bit more vocal. And we have naive coming through. That naive energy, this person who is literally reaching for the stars, right? What's that saying? Reach for the stars, even if you miss it, reach for the moon, even if you miss it, you land amongst the stars. Excuse me. This could potentially be tied to dreams and aspirations, as far as that very childlike innocence. Children can be very naive, right? And you could be calling in like the Fool energy, maybe, and that energy could potentially help you when it comes to really like getting out of your head and getting in your body with whatever could be on your mind, whatever you are overthinking. But let's see if we can consult with spirit to see what is coming through for you. Okay, we have wishes fulfilled coming through. Okay, so what are you What are you trying to manifest? And do you really have like the hope that kind of like that naive child does have? Like, it's like when you ask a child, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they're like, oh, I want to be a pony. And like they say it with such confidence and such sincerity and like such, naivety. I don't know. I don't think that's a word. But like they say it in a very naive way, but they believe it though, right? Like they believe that it is possible for them to be a pony. And I think spirit is telling you to rest in that energy because you are ushering in this dream of yours that you have. Okay, you have 10 of wands coming through. Get the feeling that you might just be fatigued. You could be fatigued from this overthinking. I mean, your thoughts do seem to be all over the place right now, and maybe you need a little bit of clarity, or maybe you should just sit still. Don't be like the insect flying all over the place, right? Like, but also to realize that having a plan also involves being flexible. Okay, I just heard like, don't let everything get under your skin. Like, realize some things are just what they are, and like that's just what it is. So are you going to allow every little thing to get under your skin? Okay, you have 10 of cups energy coming through. I love this energy for you. Maybe tap into those happy spaces and places. I believe that the tribe, the people you love and care about, your family, your friends, do bring you joy. They bring you happiness. And I believe that is where you thrive. Okay. But it's interesting because with that being stated, because you have the 10 of wands energy, right? You have this water and this fire energy coming through. Your family can also be, if you don't have great boundaries, the ones that stress you the freak out. Okay, so make sure that you have healthy boundaries, even when it comes to how you are navigating those relationship dynamics. Because yes, you know they could make you very full, but at the same time, it's definitely a balance, right? Like it's um it's a balance. Okay, you have 6 of wands energy coming through. There definitely here could be something coming towards you, like some sort of success. I feel like, Gemini, you're someone who is very intelligent, like you're about your business, you're multifaceted, capable of a lot of things. Sorry, I'm gonna pause for some tea. Excuse me. Capable of a lot of things, right? And I do feel like part of what you could be overthinking has to do with your future in a lot of ways. But your future is triumphant. Like, your future is success, okay? Your future is everything that you've been putting in work for. Like, you will receive the fruits. Oh my gosh, didn't I say it? Here is that full energy. Here is that naive fool energy. Okay. I Oh my gosh, I forgive me because even I still get so blessed and thankful and overwhelmed in the best of ways when spirit is present, alive, and I'm just simply being used as a vessel. Um, your dreams are possible. You deserve the happiness and everything, but just make sure that you give yourself the space, give spirit the space to work things out, okay? Don't be so dead set on what you have planned, right? Because again, your plans could change at the drop of a dime, Gemini. It's literally like how you guys are, okay? So just keep that in mind for sure. All right. Find something that's going to help you ground your energy, okay? That could be very, very important for you during this time. And you have the sun. You have the sun energy coming through. Amazing, amazing energy. And against this full energy, you are limitless. You are brave, you are bold, you are vibrant, and no one can take that away from you. So lean into that energy, but allow spirit to do what spirit does best, okay? Let's see, Gemini. Spirit, what during the month of October does Gemini need to leave behind, let go of, okay? Release. Especially as we are ushering in this fall season. What doesn't need to come with Gemini? Ooh, being direct. Being direct. Okay. Gemini, are you a direct person? Today, I will own my own power and be direct, and I will be clear and honest in my dealings with other people. If I'm comfortable with my own truth, then those around me will be comfortable with me too. Okay. Let it out. All right. Don't pin it up. Don't be angry. Be intentional. Be intentional with your words. Okay. Know that you hold the cards because you have what they need, right? So you don't have to get worked up every time somebody does some, I'm going to say, dumb stuff, right? Okay. And you don't have to let them see you sweat. Don't let them see you sweat. But do you, okay? You're not there to people please in any way. Like, you know your stuff, and stand strong and stand firm in that. Don't allow those people, whoever it is, to get under your skin, whatever it is, okay? Last but not least, to round this out, let's consult with the African Goddess Oracle deck, okay? And see what African Goddess is calling to work with you during this time, Gemini. For the month of October, what African Goddess energy do you need to embrace? Do you need to embody? What do you need to exude? Okay? Ooh. I feel like there were... Okay, 22. You could be seeing your 22 coming out. Isn't she beautiful? Gong Gong Sara. Resistance, symbolizing resistance. Okay. Let's go to 22. Let's see what Gong Gong Sarah's message is for you, Gemini. Okay. So she is the shadow, represents the shadow of resistance. The element is bush. Her shadow guidance is you were scared that you were going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. Embody. Okay, embody this. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation, but there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. Her goddess declaration for you is, this is me and I show up. This is me, I show up. Okay? Maybe look her up, Gemini. Work with that energy because, she is calling to work with you during the month of October. All right, that's all that I have for you, lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. There are plenty of more messages where this came from. And again, if you would like to be entered into the drawing for one of the 5 personal readings I will be announcing October 16th, please comment road to 100, okay, in the comment section. Thank you all so much. I'm wishing you peace, love, light, and joy. I'm going to love you and leave you until next time.